Hey guys, I am So and I'm gonna tell you a story how I learned it in 3D.
My story is rather simple. I'm your usual switcher. I started as design engineer and pursued this career for 7 years. I started in construction and finished in gas infrastructure. The only 3D object we had were the axonometric pipelines. Rest was in AutoCAD and 2D. All this quickly became boring and repetitive. I realized that I really enjoy learning the new techniques and skills, while routine and repetitive work leaves me depressed. Trying to leave the boring gas pipes, I made several attempts. I tried studying Revit and was absolutely amazed by information modeling. It all seemed magic, where all components are so interconnected that all modeling is highly automated. However, our relations with Revit never went too far. After finally leaving the pipes, I began to do freelance jobs in apartment renovations. I started with doing the formal plans based on the project in SketchUp. We had great collaboration and soon started making visualization in 3ds Max. I was really invested, learned on YouTube and finished several projects. This way I worked for 4 years. In my escape of gas industry and search for myself, I've tried more and more things. I've done a training in engineering networks, tried to be an interior designer, tried to design the furniture. Neither of these really worked. So, instead of following money or random intentions, I've started to think about switching in a more systematic way. What do I like? What does interest me? I've always been into art, paintings, and computer games. When I was a child, I attended art school and I've been sketching and drawing throughout my life. So it all came together. I wanna be a 3D artist. I've started with studying assorted material and began to dive deeper and deeper into game development. And I became really greedy. The more I learned, the more I wanted to learn. I extended my knowledge of 3ds Max for modeling, tried the great and horrible Blender, didn't get to the famous donut but finished house with cows and UFO, tried to form with clay in ZBrush and was mesmerized by this technology, discovered the magic of blueprints in Unreal Engine. And in common, I've been focusing on tools too much, but later I realized that they are secondary. The crucial part is the fulfillment of the intended goal, and it's the only thing that matters. But 3D has so many directions, and I love all of those. So I'm kinda stuck on this 3D crossroads. That's why I'm recording this video. I'm thrilled to participate in the Summer CG camp organized by Jay Tenters. I believe that the camp would help me to organize my knowledge, further improve my skills, and finish several projects for my portfolio. Also, I hope that the involvement with the community would allow me to really enter the industry. Finally, the format of the camp would help me to stay focused and supply with enough motivation. I'm looking forward to the training. Thank you for watching this video, hope you like it, so don't be greedy and give it thumbs up.